and welcome to Transformative Healing with Sarah. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working all day. I really wanted to do a reading this morning, and it wasn't going to happen. It was kind of funny, but there's a lot of the things happening in Mercury retrograde. I don't know if you guys are having computer issues, communication issues. A lot of it's electronical. My map on my phone, just weird stuff going on, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it wasn't the right time. So every time things like that happen, just follow your intuition. Because all I said was, oh, okay, close my laptop, and off I went. And it was a fine day. It was a really rainy day, but it was a fine day. So Spirit is really speaking. There's a lot of, I was kind of getting my cards and everything shuffled and ready, and there's a lot of nerves. Like, there is a lot of nervous energy, excitement, maybe too. I'm feeling lots of different, clumsy or nervousness or discombobulated or just giddy. But it all really comes down to the subject of love. Like, there is something that somebody feels for somebody and they haven't said it, and it's like freaking them out. Or they haven't taken it to the next level, or they're best friends and they've never said how they felt about each other. I'm watching a really cool series, Way Back Home. It's really good. It's like time jumping. And I won't say much about it. If you're interested or you're guided to, you'll watch it. But I don't watch TV very much, but I was guided to this series and I have loved it. It's my time that I just make myself relax because I don't sit very often. So lots of ums because there's a lot of energy. There is somebody that's thinking and feeling something very profoundly for you. Sansa got the hidden truth out. The hidden truth. Let's find out. Because this is what I asked Spirit. Is this what we start with? And I got a big yes, and I'm getting another confirmation. So what does this person that has feelings for you, or your person, or this other person that has this feelings for you, viewer, what are they hiding? What are they hiding? Or what's the hidden truth? What's their hidden truth? I mean, if they could tell you, what would they say? Kind of thing. Like, if they could tell you, what would they say? I'm just going to keep going until Spirit says to stop. And I think it's going to be right there. Yeah. So first of all, I'm going to start with this one at the bottom of the deck. I wish I could take back my words. I wish I could take back my words. Something was said. If you know this person, which I feel like a lot of you do know this person, I'm thinking a high percentage. Okay. A few, maybe not. They wish they can take back the words that they said, because they feel like it kind of broke your heart. I mean, we did that reading with the broken heart, and it is in the energy, and I'll try to attach that video here, but it was that a love reading that I did a little bit back, quite a few days back. Sorry, I'm still dealing with my cold, and the rain is all the changes. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So this has something connected to this. Maybe you guys had an argument, a misunderstanding, some kind of somewhat conflict. Maybe it wasn't direct, like what we think as conflict is, but there was some kind of something between the two of you. It may have split you up. It just may have made you guys feel different. It may have just made you feel sad. Both of you. I feel like there's a lot on both sides, but this is divine masculine, and he's definitely feeling bad. But he says, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay. This was a spiritual lesson. This whatever conflict, this thing that you guys went through, this is something that you were both meant to learn, or shake some energy that was still in your energy field, your auric field. It could have been from past lives. It's karma. We all have things to resolve. If we don't resolve it in this life, usually it passes on life to life. And so it has something to do with that, because it's strongly saying karmic lesson. But the one thing we want to say is that I love you. I love you. They love you. Like, all this emotions that they're feeling, I think is what's holding them back to say this. To say that I love you and I want you. Because they're kind of, well, I hate the word ashamed, but they're feeling really bad because they don't want to hurt the person that they love, that they want to be with. I mean, it's big, guys, it's big. Okay, Spirit said this one next. No, yes. I'm going to shuffle it. I'm going to shuffle it. I already shuffled it, but I feel like I need to shuffle it a couple times, because I feel like, yeah, there's no messages there. If Spirit says, that's what I do. So, what is this divine masculine? What is this energy? Oh, there's a lot there. Okay, grounding. So, excuse me for my nose. Grounding, stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. Because I'm going to take a look at the other cards, but I feel like he's really grounding his energy because he's preparing. There's something he's preparing for. Yeah, karmic relationship. There's some of that is karmic. The karmic energy I was feeling here, these karmic lessons, it just kept ringing in my ear, or, in my auric field. Karma, relationships, resentments, and triggers. So it could be your argument that you had with each other. Perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. So some of you guys split up, maybe split up, and so this is the karmic relationship. It's not like your relationship was karmic. Well, yes, it's because everything's a lesson, right? I mean, it doesn't matter, but you are meant to break up. There's something about that's strong, because he said, I'm really grateful for the spiritual lesson, and that has to do with this kind of relationship energy of kind of recalibrating, resetting. I feel real reset. That's funny because I showed through when I was cutting the deck. Okay. So this says sabotage and rebuild, persist, working on it, and repairing. So I'm just going to show you the card. So he might have sabotaged this because he just wasn't ready for you. He wasn't ready for your energy where it was at. Your frequency was not matching his, right? But you come into their life to connect, to be able to help raise that frequency. It's not necessarily you do anything, just be you, and everything happens as it's meant to, good, bad, the ugly. Okay. So this all happened, and there's a lot of work on this and a work on the self, and that's what he's working on. I say he, divine masculine. Okay, so cutting out separation, stopping the pattern, and silent treatment. So there's something about this has been a pattern in their life. And so maybe this pattern came out in your connection because, he needed to learn. These were lessons. These are spiritual lessons, right? For both of you. It's not just for him. It's for both of you. It's to help you ascend even higher. It's such a beautiful thing. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hookup, and date, third-party temptation. So they've probably been seeing other people. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. We want them to see other people because, there's always more lessons that there's these, I'm grateful for, I can't pick it up. I'm grateful for spiritual lessons, right? It goes right along with this and this karmic relationship energy, right? So they might have been in a karmic relationship. It doesn't always have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be children. It could be, home. It could be a living situation, whatever it is. Okay. Money. But for the most part, it might be another relationship with somebody else, because honestly, what I'm getting, they kind of wanted to forget you. I know that sounds harsh and that may be a little triggering, but I think for some of them, this is the best way that they can move on and forget you. They thought they could forget you. They can't forget you. Why? Because I love you. That's their hidden truth, guys. And I want you. Okay. There's this very strong in the energy. Okay. We're going to use my, I can't remember what it's called. It's the same maker of the Energy Oracle deck, but it's kind of a love one. So I really like it. It's not necessarily like love, it's just in general love, like, right, love. The topic of love is loving thyself and all that stuff. So, but Spirit was like a definite yes. Oh, they're all twisted. Okay, again, there's something that's tying them up. Maybe something's tying them up. I'm seeing a card in one of my other decks. It's called All Tied Up. And that's the energy feels like they're all tied up in their emotions, right? Maybe they're tied up in another karmic relationship because they had things to learn and to raise their frequency. And then they start realizing, oh my gosh, you're the one that I want. There's that song, You're the One That I Want. Good song. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Oof, good song. Anyway, and I will talk, there is something about song that I do want to talk about, but we'll see if it comes out right now. But right now, I'm getting really root chakra. And that's funny because, what was it that came out? It came out earlier. There's a real grounding energy. What was it? It came out earlier. Oh, here it is. Grounding. I know it. I know I felt it. And I know I saw it. So, there's a lot. It's a root chakra, grounding energy. And this to me is, okay, so the bottom of the deck generally shows me like the umbrella or the overall energy of this particular layer. So that they're grounding, they're getting more stability. Wow. Yeah, strong. And the healing begins. The healing begins. Okay, I'm not, you could read their stuff in the decks, but I'm just going to intuitively read them, and it's very interesting that this is a 6, and if you see, her heart chakra is just totally lit up. But it's interesting because the heart chakra is also down in her root, right? And this is the root chakra. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, my lighting is horrible tonight. And this is a 6. 6 in the tarot is the Lover's card. And these cards do represent some of the tarot. So I am not sure which one this represents, but I just feel the Lovers. And it's really loving. It's one person. It doesn't matter, man or woman. A woman here in this particular, but a man or woman, she is learning to love herself. And she's grounding that love. She's grounding it. So Divine Masculine is grounding that heart energy. Like he has a knowing. I'm just going to look behind this card. Of course, and it's green. Okay. So it says coming together. Okay. Coming together. And healing begins. Okay. So there's a lot of green here. So all this green is like, I'm grounding the love that I have for myself and for my person. And I want to come together because this is all very grounded energy. That means they've really done the work and they brought it down to the earthly plane. Like, I physically want this. connection with this person. I want this relationship. I know it. I'm sure of it. Okay. Oh, whoops. We're going layer after layer. Okay. Whew, that was powerful. So, let's see. Okay. So, but they were feeling, hopeless and, helpless and hopeless. Sorry. But they had to find their way, right? They had to find the path, for the spiritual lessons to know that they could, rebuild and repair this connection. And I feel like they've had enough time alone or enough experiences in this kind of karmic lesson that they were engaged in, whatever that is. And now this card is blue and it's 8, infinity, right? So it's like infinity on the side, but it's also blue around the edges. And this is also blue. So a lot of communication I feel is coming in. 8s are about abundance, and that's a part of abundance is relationship, connection, commitment, right? Love. And this number 1, which is the new beginning, really feels to me, is strengthening bonds. They want to strengthen a bond with you because they love you. And they want you. I want you. I love you. I want to strengthen this bond with you. I'm working on it myself right now, right? It's kind of red root. I'm working on it myself, but I'm coming because you see, it's coming. The green, the yellow, I'm confident. I know I'm coming your way. I'm coming towards you. Strong. It's strong, guys. Okay. Next layer. Okay, let's just give it a shuffle. Okay, so Spirit said to show you guys my coffee cup. And this is kind of like how the divine masculine feels. This is how that energy feels. There's that stitch. So funny. So silly. But that's kind of like, blah. Like everything is, kind of going nuts. So that's the energy of the divine masculine. Kind of, it's maybe not quite that silly in all aspects, but sometimes it might be. But it just feels like ping pong, with a pinball machine. That's what it feels like. A little bit about his connection with you, his feelings for you. Okay, it feels like that. But it's so cute. It's so cute. Like Stitch is so cute. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're just going to keep it there because they all just kind of fell out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. These are so cool. Okay. So, let's see. Let's start with, okay. So he was feeling pretty hopeless. But sometimes we have to fall on our face, however you want to say it, energetically. Okay. I'm speaking, to be able to stand back up again, stronger, right? To step forward into who we truly are. Sometimes we have to feel that hopelessness, that we're sinking, despair, falling apart. And when you feel that, just take it as an energetic shift. You're shifting your energy to a higher perspective. It's beautiful. A higher perspective. Because what's going on here is you're healing. You're absolutely healing. These two go together. Hopeless and healing. The H's. Releasing, purifying, and cleansing. Sorry about all the noise upstairs. Nothing I can do about it, but just adding to our confirmation. So, there is possibilities. Like there's lots of possibilities. Free-spirited adventure and risk. So they want to take or go on an adventure with you. You see the yellow here. It's kind of interesting because this card, I put these down. This card is like, I'm coming towards you. Right? Because there's so many possibilities with you. I can just see my life with you. It's clear now. I can see the light shining, right? There's a lot of yellow, a lot of passion. Okay. And then, and I love this too. I love this. Okay. So this is hope. Oh gosh, Spirit, thank you. This is helpless and hopeless. And that was what that card was, basically hopeless. Okay. But there's something, you see this? a man and a woman here. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be, partners. I'm just talking about two different energies. But you see, this person's looking at the yellow and the sunset, and this person is kind of going into that yellow. Like they're coming together. Wow. That's phenomenal. But I feel like Spirit's saying the possibilities are endless in your relationship. Once you've done the healing, sparks, like I see sparks, intimacy, intimacy. And that's really the flame here in this fire. It's like a bonfire, bonding, sensually, confiding. So it's really talking, sitting, maybe you're going to be sitting around a bonfire on the beach or a bonfire in the woods. Well, it's kind of cold now, but some places it's warm. But anyway, long story short, this is going to be like a very thoughtful conversation that you're going to have with each other, and maybe it's going to be about this. Maybe it's going to be about family. This says fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. So maybe you guys are going to have a little conversation about family. Maybe you're coming back together and you have children together. Maybe you're going to talk about having, maybe he's going to say, the divine masculine is going to say, let's have children, or let's raise our children together. Let's have a blended family. There's so many possibilities. Like I have all this stuff going all over the place. So just take it as it resonates for your situation. But that's beautiful. Looking up at the stars is really significant here because there's a lot of night energy here. Nighttime. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. So, divine masculine is loyal. He's loyal to you, regardless of if you had a karmic relationship. It's the energy of the connection, right? But his loyalty stands with you. Okay, it stands with you. Trusting, reliability, and believing. Believe. Come on, this came out the other day. Or, it was yesterday's reading. Believe. My crystal that I usually keep right by my bed. I kept it on my table here. So I want you to believe that. Oops, sorry. Believe, guys. You can't make this up. And you definitely can't make up the bottom of the deck. Because again, like I said, it's the overall energy. So it says beginnings. Try again. New direction. Just start over. And it's the red roses. You see the red roses here, right? There's even yellow there, which we've been seeing a lot of yellow, right? And red in this reading. So, that sacral or solar plexus, energy is predominant, and the grounding. It's like wanting to come in the physical to rekindle this, to start a new beginning. Either start over or somebody coming in. Could be somebody very new. Everybody has free will. Your divine masculine could choose differently, and that's okay. Because if they don't choose you, it's okay. Because you know why? Because God has something just as beautiful for you. Okay? So don't limit yourself. Don't limit your blessings, guys. Confirmation. Always knocking stuff over. But it means something. Dropping stuff. I don't know. This is the romance oracle. Whoa. Okay, it's those two. Is there anything else? Wow. That's the energy. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it was. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take all these, but I'm going to leave just the one that stood up. That's too funny. Yeah, it says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So, that's kind of what I was just saying a minute ago. Like, just love yourself. Everything else will come together and work out. I had to do this today. I had about my work. Wasn't hashing out the way I wanted it to work out. And I said, I surrender, Spirit. And as soon as I did, and I let go, and I just stayed in the present moment and did something that brought me joy, which was listening to a song. And before you knew it, it's like everything worked out. And it was a phenomenal day. But so maybe somebody need to hear that. Like, just let go. Just let go. Let go, let God. Let the universe whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter to me, because if you've heard me before, I'll say it again. It's all the same thing, right? Okay, and children came out again. So children. There's something about children. Maybe you both have children. One of you has children. You both want children. You don't have children. You don't want children. There's something children. Okay, children's involved here. Could be even animals. Fine, just because children could be like, your little babies. Oh, yeah, there's dogs in this picture. I didn't even see that. So it could be some dogs. That's super cute. And children, and the children are holding a puppy. Maybe a new addition to the family. Your love is being affected by children. So yes, I mean, and that affected I'm telling you what, children are amazing. Without children in our life, I mean, those that have them, those that don't, they're just children all around us, right? Our friends as children, our own children. If we don't have children, our nieces and nephews. I mean, it's just, they have so much joy and happiness, and their energy is so pure and so beautiful, and so are animals. So I'm just saying, if you have fur babies too, they're awesome. So maybe you're going to have some fur babies together. Okay. There could be some religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be like, this could be some of the karmic stuff, right? There could be a strong religious difference possible. Or cultural difference. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Doesn't matter. No. Because love is the common denominator here, guys. Love. Breaks down all barriers. Unconditional love breaks down every barrier, everything you can think of. It doesn't matter. Okay? It just absolutely doesn't matter. Okay. Is it safe for you to love? Open your heart and give and receive the biggest energy of all. So yeah, so that could be part of it. He's still questioning, like, I want you, I love you, I blame myself, I'm feeling kind of bad about it, but is it safe for me to love you? Or are you going to reject me? Are you going to kind of shut me out if I come towards you? Okay, it's possible. It's possible. It's free will, guys. You choose whatever you want. But this is take it as it resonates, guys. This could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I felt like the majority of the people that will be watching this video, the majority of them know who this person is. Okay. You know if you know. Wink, wink. Okay. Some of us don't know. And there are a small percentage of you that don't know. And it's okay to not know. Because it'll be a big surprise when you run into the store. You run in the store and you meet them in the store. Or at the library. Or at the farmer's market. Or at whatever. Or at the mountains skiing. It could be anything. Hiking. Walking on the beach. Dog park. I mean, these things are just flowing through me. I know it just seems like I'm just spitting them out, but these are quite random for me. So I'm just channeling what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing from spirit. I am going to pull. This is my love messages deck. This will be the last one that I'm going to pull. Yeah, the last one I'm going to pull in. So what messages does the divine masculine, what does divine masculine want divine feminine to know? What do they want to say? What does the divine masculine want the feminine to know? And what does he want to say to her, the divine feminine? Okay, there's a lot flapping around here. Come on. It's so funny. Doesn't always go that way. It's so funny. Spirit is guiding me through my dreams at night. So yeah, there's a lot of spiritual lessons and guidance happening here. I'm grateful for my spiritual lessons. I can't hold anything. So this is the energy of just being clumsy. There's a lot of this. I mean, of course I know I'm clumsy sometimes, but I'm feeling it in the energy. So Spirit is guiding me through my dreams at night. So he is probably having some vivid dreams of you. And they could be connected to past lives. Possible. Could be just him, what he sees the future of the two of you doing together, building a home together, whatever it is, traveling together, having children together. Like I just, as I said that, I just saw that you guys like a couple in the delivery room and the baby being born. Like, it's just a beautiful experience to share that with your counterpart, with your person. But also just to see that life come into this world. So amazing. So it could, if some of you, it could be that. We are connected through our souls. Yes, absolutely. Connected through your souls. I mean, this is such a deep soul connection. Deep. That's why it's so difficult for this person, because my heart aches for you every day. Every day. Divine Masculine's heart aches for you. Woof. Chakra. We have had past lives together. I miss you. So yeah, I mean, we talked about that. You've had past lives together. It's a strong energy. It's like they're starting to realize through, Spirit is guiding them through their dreams at night that you guys have had past lives together. It's strong. It's strong. And my phone just, confirmation. Oh, and behind that, I love you, Spirit. I love you, Spirit. I love you, Spirit. Because guess what? They have a message for you. I love you. And it's, it's exclamation point plus a heart. So I love you a lot. I love you a lot. And on the bottom of that says, let's take a vacation together. So there is something about travel possibly here. My battery's going to die pretty soon, so I better finish up. Okay. We're light workers. What else? I am traveling to you. So he might be coming to you. This is Thanksgiving week as we're speaking right now. It's possible. You are my divine counterpart. He knows. He knows who you are. It's overwhelming energy of this. I love you. My work keeps me distracted from how I truly feel about you. Right. There's things distracting him, but it can't because he keeps thinking about you. Okay. Much love and light, my friends. Until we meet next. Okay. Love you all. And I got to figure out how to push stop.